Hey guys, so excuse the mess of my hair, I've just got out the shower. I have the most exciting news ever. 1 o'clock this morning, I had an email come through which woke me up, and it was my GAMSAT results. I did good in the GAMSAT, so that was like the 9-hour testing day that I had back in September the 14th. So the average was around like 55. In section 1, I had 55. In section 2, so the essay one, I had 71. And in section 3, I had 54, which brings me like around a really good average. That should be enough to get me into med school. So tonight, me and my best friend on my course, Sarah, are going out to town to celebrate. Yeah, we need to leave soon, and I'm just here with my cat. So this is Cassie. She's clearly very happy for me, aren't you? Going into it, there are 3 sections of the GAMSAT. So you have like a comprehension session, sorry, a comprehensive section where there's like 75 questions based on like, it could be like a scientific paper, poetry, like, you know, like Shakespeare or something like that, or just like a cartoon where you gotta show what they're trying to get across, like what emotion they're feeling, and it can be quite hard. The second section is essays. So basically with that, you get given like a quote. It could be from anyone throughout like history basically, and you have to kind of argue both sides in like a scientific way, but also be able to show that you can argue both sides and you can see both sides of an argument. So for that, my essay basically was something like how to prepare for the risks, no, how to prepare for a future with increased technology, something like that. So what I did for that is I split future into like opportunity and risk. It was just after 9/11, so I mentioned how after 9/11 we had to increase security like in airports and stuff like that. So because we have the technology to obviously place bombs on airplanes and be able to fly people very quickly to other destinations, we have to bear in mind the security. Cyberbullying, which is really big, especially with the suicide rate currently going up as well. So I talked about that. What else? Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm quite glad I don't remember. The second essay, they gave like the best essay they could give to a room full of potential doctors. Having a dream in the morning helps me get up. So basically, a room of like 300 of us were just like, I just want to be a doctor, I want to help people, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I did that. I talked about how I started a law degree, I never had the exposure to science, let alone medicine, and I never really thought I could do it. But a key element is that I want to make my grandfather proud, because he always says the saying, the more you learn, the more you earn. And my eldest brother used to be like, no, that's not the case. He didn't stay in education. Anyway, I'm the only one actually to ever stay in education out of all my family. But I see it in a way of not so much in money, but I'm earning more confidence, I'm earning skills that are going to see me through life. I'm earning so much that I'm, you know, I want to be the kind of person that you want your mother to see if, like, God forbid she ever gets ill, or like if you have a child and they need to see a doctor. Like, I hope that you would say, do you know what? I want Sophie to be their doctor. That's like all I want. So the average is about 55. I got 71, so I was really excited, and it was really nice to tell my lecturer that as well today. So I literally ran to him and I was like, oh my god, like, I got a good grade. Medicine, like, is within reach ish, maybe. We're still too early on to decide that. And then the third section, which was by far the hardest section I've ever had in my life, was the science section. So it's meant to be 40% biology, 40% chemistry, split into 20 organic, 20 inorganic, and then it's meant to be 20% physics. It was pretty much 80% chemistry. I hate chemistry. I never studied it. My A levels are like in law and business and music. That was my lowest score of 54. So I got quite a bit of a range there, going from 71 to 54. But my overall score is good enough. It's within the boundaries. Like I said, I'm in the top 40. So I'm just so happy. You can see my hair starting to curl. So this is my natural hair. It gets a bit curly and a bit buffier, but I call it the ginger afro. Yay. I love how I'm just sat here just looking in a mirror while doing my makeup and just talking to you. Totally have my own reality TV show. I don't know what it's called. Dr. Ginger. I'll work on it. So I'm just waiting for my taxi, and whoa, it looks like I've got a lot more makeup on than what I actually have. Oopsie. It's okay, makeup like comes off me in like 20 minutes, so I need to like put extra on so that like it actually works. I'm so excited for Mexican food, it's my favorite. Okay, I need to study, I have an exam on Monday. But it's one night, I think we deserve it.
Panic, you didn't know what you wanted.
Smile.
I left out.
Hey, we're at Lab 22 now, so obviously we're med-sci students, well except George here, who does forensic biology. So we're in the perfect place to have a concoction of different scientific cocktails. So I am gonna go for, where's it gone? The Velvet Cocoa Chili.
I'm gonna go for either a summertime fling or a Mrs. Einstein.
Ooh, oh my god, a Mrs. Einstein, that sounds awesome. So our drinks have just arrived. Mine totally looks the coolest. So it even has some chocolate with it. Like, that looks so cool. Look at the presentation. So cool. This is Sarah's, Dan's, and George.
I was like,
It does. That's not. That's dry ice.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Can you just draw?
How cool is that? The nice?
Blueberry. It's a blueberry. You could have warned me.
I know, I was like,
This one's a lot nicer than the last one. I'm slowly forgetting GAMSAT. What about you, Sarah? Oh! A big congratulations to Sarah, who did really good in her GAMSAT as well. Hey guys, so we are at the last stop of the night, and we are at the Prince of Wales. So you probably see tonight there's quite a lot of bars and clubs to go to around Cardiff. So these guys will get a train home. How long does the train take?
23 minutes.
23 minutes. So I live about not even a 10-minute taxi ride away because I chose to live at home, whereas these guys all live up by uni, especially George with that English accent.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he can't go home tonight. Me and Sarah are pretty happy with tonight. We had a little bit of a celebration, but we've been in uni 9 till 5 today, so to be honest, we both just want to go to sleep. Yeah? So I am having my last rum and coke. She is having a rosé, and then we are going to bed to study for an exam that we have on Monday, which is going to be horrendous, but I'm looking forward to it being over. So yeah. Hey guys, so I have just got home and I need to be really careful not to wake my mum up or she will absolutely kill me. So we got to be really quiet. Okay, my cat just escaped really, really fast. There we go. I am home from really, well, quite a nice chilled out night, to be honest. So we went for Mexican with Sarah, who did the GAMSAT, Dan, who's on my course but didn't sit the GAMSAT, and then George, who lives with Dan and is a really good friend of mine. We went to a few different clubs. It was nice. Like, it wasn't like a massive night out, but it was nice just to kind of relax. overall I'm feeling pretty positive. I really went into the GAMSAT thinking I had no chance, so I'm quite pleasantly surprised, but also I'm quite happy with myself really. I mean, it was a horrible exam and I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but it made me improve my chemistry. Like, I had to actually learn. So the best advice I can give to anyone doing the GAMSAT is find resources. So there was a teacher who, well, a lecturer who teaches chemistry at my university, and she was recommended, so I sent her a random email. She had never met me before, but she came and taught me for a couple of days. So I cannot thank Susie enough for all her help, and I'm going to send her a really nice email tomorrow, and maybe even a thank you card. Unfortunately, what I went over with her didn't come up, but for those like few hours she spent with me, she didn't have to do that. She's not my teacher. She, you know, I'm not affiliated with her whatsoever, but she really tried to help me, so I'm so thankful. Really thankful to my course leader as well, Dr. Lewis Fall, for all his support during my meltdowns over the summer. And just, you know, all the staff, like Miro Newland and Tracy McKinney, Charlotte Miller, you know, Martin Powell. They were all so encouraging throughout the summer whilst I was working in university, you know, egging me on, wishing me luck, and just kind of building up my confidence. When I walked into that room, I felt confident and capable, and I can come out with the grades like I have come out with.